On this episode of Gambler Spec, just picked up this 1981 four-wheel drive Toyota pickup. It's been neglected, abandoned, and left for dead for at least 20 years. We're gonna try to get this paint cleaned up. We're gonna preserve this patina. We're gonna make this truck look respectable again. Let's get started. If I'm being honest, the absolute last thing I need right now is another project. I actually saw this truck in the background of a Facebook Marketplace ad way back in September of last year. Sent the lady a message asking her if she would sell it. She said yes. Then the listing got marked as sold. Kind of forgot about it. Well, May of this year, I saw it got reposted. So I sent her a message asking her if she'd still be willing to sell. She put a price on it that I absolutely could not turn down. So I showed up, hauled the thing off, brought it home and parked it. To be honest, I really didn't look it over at all. I just made sure it had a title. Everything seemed to be there, peeked under the hood to be sure there was at least some kind of an engine there. As soon as I saw that, it was good enough for me. Threw the thing on my trailer, got it here. So let's walk around and really take a look with me for the first time at my purchase here. So you can tell this thing has just been rotting in the New Mexico sun. The rust, because the paint got eaten through, the rust is pretty bad, but it's mostly surface rust. There really isn't any rust to speak of that I saw, like through the panels here and all the usual places. Feels pretty solid. I didn't really notice anything terrible. Got some scratches here, but overall, it's actually a really, really straight truck. I was a little concerned at first because there was no tailgate here, but as I towed it home, you can see as the trash came off, the tailgate was exposed. So I was super excited to see that there is at least a tailgate here, and we'll have to come up with some hardware probably, but at least we have that will match with the paint that we have. So overall, pretty straight. The tires, actually, she said they bought almost brand new right before it was parked. So they're not terrible for being tires that are as old as they are. There's not a whole lot of dry rotting. They got good tread. Probably won't be driving this thing on the highway anytime soon. So I actually think these are gonna be just fine. Up under the hood, when I peeked under there at her house, I realized she told me that it was parked because the fuel pump went out. But as I popped this hood, number one, the hinges are not connected. So someone had the hood off completely, which is generally not a fuel pump issue. Also, there's no radiator. So that kind of seemed to me to be a little bit of a red flag that something else had gone on here. It's missing the air filter, it looks like. Let's see. Yeah, 22R. So should be a carbureted engine and pretty filthy, but I mean, for the most part, looks like everything is here-ish. So like I said, that was good enough for me. We'll have to get that hood bolted back on, but we'll worry about that at a later time. If you take a look at the inside, again, neglected, super, super dusty and dirty. It actually doesn't smell as bad as you would think in here. Mileage was a little bit tough to see. I think it says 34,000, something like that. So probably 134 based on the wear on the pedals, but pretty disgusting, but relatively complete. So I think that's gonna be just fine for what I'm trying to do with it, which is just get it running, get it back on the road. Like I said, I don't really have a big use or need for this truck right now, but my dad had one when I was back in high school. So I've always kind of had a fondness for this body style. So I think what we're gonna do, let's go ahead and just try to get all the junk cleaned out of it, all the stuff that's back here in the back of the bed, all the crap that's in the cab. Let's just get all the clutter cleaned up. Then let's start working on this paint. I'm gonna wash it. And then I actually picked up some AJAX bathroom cleaner. See if we can get this paint looking a little bit better. All right, so we've got the truck all clean inside and out. The next thing we're going to work on is the paint. We're going to start with some of this Turtle Wax rubbing compound. That'll help with a lot of the scratches. Deep clean, I'm going to follow that up with this Meguiar one-step compound. That'll help, again, cleaning as well as add a little bit of shine. And then the last step, we're going to take 3 parts of this boiled linseed oil to 2 parts mineral spirits, and everywhere that's bare metal, rust is going to be hit with this. That'll help seal it, as well as add a little bit of shine to it, which will help to match all the painted surfaces. Well, we've got the paint all polished up. I got the boiled linseed oil protecting on that patina. I did pick up some cheap seat covers off of Amazon and some floor mats to cover up that carpet. It was pretty rough, but I'm not really sure what this truck is going to be yet. So for the time being, I don't want to spend too much money on the interior. I want to kind of see what this engine is like, see if it's going to work, then make some decisions on where I want to spend the money. But let me remind you what this thing looked like before. Let's do a little before and after montage.
So, I don't know if you guys can subscribe, but if you can, do it. Just do it.
Well, as you can see, it was a ton of work, but I'm really happy with the way the Toyota came out. I'm super excited to turn that key, see if this engine's gonna turn over, see if it'll run. That's gonna have to be on a future episode. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe if you wanna see more. That's gonna do it for this episode. Appreciate you watching.